everybody. Welcome back to episode 6 of Lands of Legend. Ooh, don't look at them. As always, Rock here. So, we are back. I feel this is relevant information, just so you all know. Feel free to let me know if it's not something that you're particularly interested in. I know people ask questions from time to time, and I maybe not answer in a couple episodes, so some people might think I'm ignoring them or whatnot, but typically I tend to pre-record some amount of time in advance. So this is episode 6. I'm recording it the day after episode 4 releases. So, yeah, so it's Tuesday right now. I'm recording episode 6, and 4 went out yesterday. So yeah. So just as a frame of reference. So today we're gonna visit this cute little village that we saw last time. Hey, get out of here. That we saw last time. Now that we have a little bit of time, baby zombie's gonna be chasing us to oblivion. Visit this cute little village. It looks relatively peaceful. I know there's a deep, dark secret hiding in the midst of it, but we'll see what it has in store. Looks cute. A little windmill, little houses with a little smoke coming out of the chimneys. I like it. Ooh, what's this? What be you? Is this a teleporter? Yeah! Shortcut! Okay. I see what's going on here. Kind of didn't really put 2 and 2 together with when we opened up the White Wool one, but I see what's going on. We get to unlock our teleporters. Very cool, very cool. Okay, let's keep. Oh, is that a pig spawner? That's gross. This definitely reminds me of Inspired Galleries. We did an LP on that ever so long ago. I also streamed it for those who were around way back when. It's a map I played multiple times because I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did a series on it. Is it going to spawn pigs? Spawn the pig, spawn the pig, spawn the pig. Reminds me of Inspired Gallery. Actually, was it Inspired Gallery? One of the Chief Wiggy maps. Oh, we did spawn the pig. Chief Wiggy had gave the player pig spawners that you could kind of place down wherever you wanted. And so it was kind of just like a hair. We're at the point in the map that food shouldn't be an issue, so here's an infinite source of food. And so you could just take like I don't know. He had like sticks or blaze rods that had fire aspect on them and stuff like that with some damage. Actually, I don't remember if they had damage, but he gave you an item with fire aspect, and you could just kind of. Ooh. I see this is an intended place. The player is meant to set up a base, just given that all these basey type items. Very nice, very nice. Note to self for the future. That is either a trap or hides something good. We shall investigate. I kind of want to just leap down there just to see, but maybe it would be in our best interest not to do that. Okay, so this looks like a, generally speaking, safe haven. We got beds, we got materials to make chests, we got bookshelves. We have a lot of good stuff. Episode, I think it went out yesterday, or the episode 3 or 4. I don't remember which one. There was a comment telling us to gather. Oh wow, well, that looks crazy. There was a comment that was telling us to that we should grab the bookcases. I don't think we have to worry about that anymore. I have a feeling that we're just going to have a number of a number of bookcases around that we can kind of just nab and make our own bookshelves. Little beehive. Look at all the cute. Oh no. Okay, it's not completely safe. Mostly safe. Okay, cool. So it looks like it's Unless there is a kind of a hidden little room that I'm not seeing, maybe down the well. This might just be kind of a natural checkpoint for the player to create a base to be able to kind of just a forward base, kind of to keep going. So I'm not going to do it right now, but I think between this episode and next episode, that's something we'll do. I kind of want to head over here. I think there was also a comment on episode 3, 4. I don't remember which episode. The when we went into the orangey sandy area. I think there was a comment that was suggesting to take a look at more of the areas that had the circular halo things above them, just in case for potential points of interest or potential loot and whatnot. I think that's something I will do off screen. I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time kind of randomly wandering around with the potential of it really leading to nothing. Just because that's not a whole lot of fun for all of you to watch, especially if there is no major payoff for it. Okay, so by the looks of things, we've gone into that area last episode, I believe. I've had a few days since the last recording, so it's always tricky to remember exactly when you did stuff sometimes. It happens when you get old. Old man rock. Okay. All right. So I think the next logical course of action is to head into this area, given that we've done this. Yeah. So I put out a tweet a day or two ago, from the time of recording. Oh, God, no. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a lag spike. A day or two ago of the time of this recording, talking about a second screen series. It's not really, not that I know of, a real term, but it's something that I kind of came to mind when I was talking with a friend. Just to kind of recap for those who maybe aren't on the Twitters or might have missed it, kind of thing. So I was talking with a friend and kind of made the assertion that Monumental Victory has always kind of been a second monitor series. Kind of one of those series that you can kind of listen to, and occasionally there'll be moments where action happens. Usually you'll hear a yelp or a scream or some cursing, and you know that there's something is going on or something is about to happen. And so you can pay attention. Outside of that, you don't really need to pay attention. A lot of it is kind of wandering around. CTMs are inherently have a lot of calm moments and then action-filled moments. And so you really don't need to, unless it's the Let's Player who is playing the map heavily edits it, which I think you kind of lose a lot, which I'll go into in a minute. You generally are kind of sitting there just listening to them and watching them do a whole lot. Ow! Oh, I completely forgot that you had thorns. I helped work with Kojo on that. I should have remembered. Hey! Oh. Well, you're new. Undead creature. Ow! You actually 2.5 heart hit. Ooh, okay. So, and you're fast. Okay. There is a spawner. Spawner over here somewhere. We are gonna have to get some lighting down. Ow! That's ominous. Is it under the tree? So as I was saying, I've always inherently seen Monumental Victory as kind of a second monitor series. That's not a diss on the series. I think people, plenty of people enjoy it as such. There are probably people who don't enjoy it because it's of the format that it's set up. A lot of people nowadays, I mean, not everyone has large chunks of time that they can kind of invest into watching something straight for half hour or more, which makes complete sense. Everyone, not as much nowadays because of everyone having kind of, having to quarantine themselves and stay inside and whatnot. People have more time than ever, but generally speaking, not everyone has large chunks of time like that they can kind of just invest into watching a video. Oftentimes the YouTube videos and series and stuff like that people that get kind of garner the most views is typically short videos that are action packed and kind of cut out all of the silence and all of that, which Monumental Victory definitely does not do. I mean, I try to be as talkative as possible, so that we don't really have these moments of awkward silences and whatnot. But generally, there is a lot of non-action moments with Monumental Victory, and that's not a problem with. I keep forgetting. Damn it. It's not a problem with Monumental Victory per se. It's more of CTMs in general are not inherently action-packed. Again, they follow this structure of kind of ebbs and flows of the general ebb and flow nature of things. So you have action-filled moments, and then you have lulls. You have action-filled moments, and you have lulls. So that's just kind of CTM at its core. Just because inherently, when it comes to games, from a design perspective, you want the player to have these moments of breaks, breathers. You don't want it to be just action, 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 action the whole time, because you're definitely going to overload the player, and I think ultimately they're going to enjoy it less because of that. I mean, when you constantly throw action at the player, it can be pretty stressful. And so instead of German, there's a guy behind us. So instead of actually being able to kind of fully enjoy the experience, it becomes more of it's just a stressful experience. So yeah, back to second monitor series. I think I went off on a tangent. I've always seen Monumental Victory as a second monitor series, which isn't a diss at Monumental Victory. I think it just works best that way. It's something that a player. Ooh. No, you don't. It's just something that allows you to do stuff. When you watch a TV show or when you watch something that's not a second monitor series, think of any bigger YouTube video producers, or even like I don't know. Think of any kind of larger YouTube channels. They typically pander towards the shorter attention spans of people, given that I believe they usually expect people want to watch something the full time, and if there's not any action going on, they want to go watch something else. Typically with gamers, we like to at least from my personal experience, and I'm sure a lot of you gamers out there as well, kind of follow the same mentality as I only have so much time in the day that I can kind of play games, but I also want to do other stuff. So being able to kind of quote-unquote watch a series and be able to play a game at the same time is a nice touch. And that's, again, what I kind of see a lot in Monumental Victory. You can play a game, and you don't have to fully dedicate your time to watching Monumental Victory. You can kind of listen in, and when you hear the yelps and screams, you can kind of then, pause for a second. Nope, no red archer. Stop it. So we got a green archer and a red archer. You can pause your game for a second, watch the chaos. Oh boy, look at that over there. Oh, that looks like another teleporter checkpoint. Might have to investigate into that off screen or something. But blue archer. Oh, was it blue archer? Where are all these colored archers coming from? The red, the greens, and the blues. It's an RGB archers. Power Ranger reference. I don't know. Oh no! Ow. Okay, let's try to get rid of these spawners real quick. RGB Rangers! Damn. We need to get out of here. So yeah, the upside of kind of what I was alluding to is that it allows you to do something else. You can multitask. You don't have to completely dedicate like 30 plus minutes of time just to watching something, which I think inherently is really nice. I mean, for me personally, when I'm doing my gaming, I like to throw up a series on Netflix on my second monitor, then just play a game, have fun. And the series that I tend to enjoy most are the ones that I don't really have to dedicate a lot of time watching. Like, I can get a majority of the show just listening to it. I mean, of course there's minor details I may miss here and there because I didn't fully pay attention. But generally speaking, I enjoy the show. Shield fragment broken from the broken shield of the fallen warrior. Minus speed plus knockback resistance. Seems like an insignificant minus to speed, so I think that will be worth. And it's using the correct, 0.8. So we got 80% knockback resistance. But what I'm trying to get at is I think the series that I tend to watch enjoy most because I would prefer to get the most out of my time is a series that I can kind of watch and or listen to that curse of vanishing punch. Let's use it because if we die we're gonna lose it anyways. That I can get the most out of my time. The more things I could do and not have to worry as much, the more I'm going to enjoy it typically. So long story short, I think Monumental Victory works well for me because it's kind of a series that I would watch and enjoy. And I mean, of course, it's not for everyone. A lot of people would probably prefer it if it was more action-packed. Ooh, anvil. I think that's one of the things that we're not supposed to... Ooh, my health. One of the things we're not supposed to craft. Let's break that spawner real quick. Oh, get the hell out of here! Woo! That would have killed us. Oh! No, not up there, not up there, not up there. But, that said, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. And hopefully, I think I just hit my mic there. But I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Would you prefer it more if Monumental Victory was a more heavily edited series? Where you kind of it's more action-packed, more of a montage kind of thing, or do you enjoy it as is? I expect most people will probably enjoy it as is. I think one thing that you do kind of lose for going a montage type of route is you kind of lose the general conversation. So like this type of conversation you couldn't really do in a montage-ish based kind of let's play. So I think you do lose some of the personality of it, some of the conversations, answering of questions and whatnot. So I think there are aspects of it that are good, or some aspects of it that are bad. But again, a lot of that's just personal preference. So what is your personal preference? Do you like more cut together montagey type series, or does a kind of more natural flowing series work best for you? Where, there are lulls, it ebbs and flows when it comes to action and stuff like that. Yeah, what's your thoughts? I know I did a very action-paced or kind of was it a series? It was based on the premise that it could become a series. I'm going to have to try to remember, to link it. I did a one video. Kind of one video attempt at it. It was called "Trust Me, I'm a Professional Surgeon" or Doctor. Trust me, I'm a professional doctor. I will look it up and link it in the description. It was essentially I was playing Surgeon Simulator, and I wanted to kind of share my playing of it with everyone. Which, if you're not a Let's Player yourself or don't have experience with doing Let's Plays, typically what tends to happen is that after you've done YouTube long enough and you're making lots of videos all the time, you tend... Is that a magma cube? Nope, it's a red. Nope, don't want you around. You tend to get to the point where you kind of... bedrock. I really, really should return this. Oh, I'm really curious about that area. But I'm going to keep going because I'm a rebel. You get to the point where every time you play a game, you either get like a... Oh, what do you do? Oh, it's a zombie villager. You kind of get a... you always get a little voice in your head that says, I should, really record this, and I should do a Let's Play with this. It gets really hard to play any game for yourself without the urge to want to make a Let's Play recording of it. So, kind of, I've recorded a little play session through all my Rocky humor and mannerisms into it. And it got some really positive feedback, and people seem to really like it. But I haven't done another one like that in a while. And I've been very tempted. It's just I haven't known what game I would want to play to do a more heavily edited series like that again. I went this way, right? Yeah, okay, let's go up. I think that worked well in with some games, but it's hard to figure out which ones is the best to work with. Oh, hello. Hello! Oh! that there is a damn spawner on top of the box. There's only 4 in there. I thought the other ones had more than that. Are we gonna slowly lose wools in the boxes as we progress? We got the first 4. Next 4 is gonna have 4 in it, and then it's gonna drop down at like 3, and then 2, and then black wool's gonna have 1 wool in it. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh yeah, accidentally tabbed out of the game, which cancels the recording, stops the recording. 6, 7, 8. We'll grab the books here, just so we can appease the peoples. Because the general suggestion was to grab them in case we get an enchanting table, and I mean that's always a possibility that we'll get one. Oh, I can't make that leap. Later. So yeah, stuff things. Feel free to leave comments. Worst case, I will respond to you via the comment section of YouTube. Best case, I will answer your question in a few episodes. Maybe that's the worst case, and the other one was the best case. I don't know. Either way, I will do my best to answer your questions in one manner or another. So yeah. That was a successful wool grab. Overall, not too terrible of an area. I think this area was easier than the last one, oddly enough. Okay, we need to go back that way. I do want to check out that. I don't remember if I went through that, what looked like a teleport up there, kind of like the that orange one over there. Oh, damn. Did that break some armor? Oh, broke our boots. God! Okay, first. Let's investigate into this thing. Oh, there's a spawner. I saw this from up on the mountain. I'm curious. So what is it? What be you? Is it just an outpost? Well, that does have some blocks in it. I'm seeing a lot of terracotta, which could be some good building blocks. Okay, just a general loot. I like it. There's another one over there. Let's get over to there. I have a feeling that is going to be the another teleporter. Nope, don't eat that. I have a feeling it's going to be another teleporter, which, if is the case, will definitely make things easier for us. Damn. Damn berry bushes. I know Kojo and I had discussed it. I don't remember who came to the... nope, it's not... Oh, yeah. Oh, that one looks like the one, no. I don't remember who... used Altar of Ice. What? I don't remember who came up with the suggestion for it taking damage on moving within a berry bush. Yeah, that's a teleport right there, though. I have an idea of who, but I'm not gonna say anything. Just because, I mean, if I'm not correct, then I look like a jerk. But I have an idea. But let's get back to base. We're gonna do a quick cut. We'll check the recording time, see where we're at, and decide to do from there. So we'll be right back. All right, so we've been going for 29 or so minutes. Maybe by the end of my rambling here, it'll be 30, but I think we've been going for long enough. We don't want to make these initial episodes too terribly long. I'm sure as we get towards the end of the series, the episodes might get a little bit longer, and we might have upwards of an hour episode. But I think that's going to do it for today. Thanks for joining, as always, everybody. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye!